Pessoal, a gente vai estar acompanhando a Alton Royale nesse exato momento. Tá top 2 das 3 regiões principais do Brawl, tá? Que é América do Norte, América do Sul e Europa. A gente tá acompanhando agora top 1 da Europa versus o Emmett, que tá no top 26, mano. E ele conseguiu se classificar. E ele já vem trazendo resultados interessantes. Ele teve uma partida com o Wes que ele conseguiu sair muito bem. O Wes é um dos nossos representantes brasileiros. Enfim, pessoal, a gente tá com um canal novo de tutorial, tá? Infelizmente meu canal foi hackeado, perdi muito público e tô tentando começar do zero, porque o algoritmo me ferrou total depois que eu voltei com o meu canal, tá? Então se você puder se inscrever lá no Profilinks, eu vou ficar muito agradecido, beleza? E é isso, assistir os vídeos lá pra ajudar na retenção e a gente monetizar o canal, porque precisa de 4.000 horas, né, assistidas, e 1.000 inscritos, tá bom? Vai estar tudo no comentário fixado, é nóis. Deixa a playlistzinha rodando se você puder. Ô, louco!
No idea where he's going to be at. That's another stock coming after Ahmet. It's 2-1. Let's see what the weapon spawn's going to be here. And can he get to it? It's the scythe. Neutralite comes through. Ahmet gets a Silat side air. Not going to quite hit after that. Markimu's trying to go for the edge guard here, and Ahmet just seems so tough to touch here. Neutralite, downlight, so much damage coming through. Markimu jumps with those side airs and down airs. Is going to be able to come through here. It's very impressive to me that Ahmet's been doing so well against the caliber of players here for this weekend. I mean, it's like Markimu's been trying his heart out here to be prepared for BCX to be able to win it, and man, he is just holding his own against the entire roster of players. Look at that. Sider comes through. I really missed that much.
Bora lá para a próxima partida. Não sei quais são os picks do Emmett, tá? Se ele é main Petra desde sempre, mas do lado do Markimu a gente sabe que quando as coisas não estão dando muito certo, ele troca pra Mirage, né? Então vamos ver se ele vai conseguir recuperar o que ele perdeu na primeira partida. Vamos ver.
Talking about things.
Okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
And then you get to do two of your favorite things. Talking about
talking
things.
and
What?
watching
That's spectacle.
things.
There you go.
That's why I watch movies. Okay, misses the gravity cancel. That's okay. Markimu's still in the lead.
Do you talk while watching movies?
You don't want to know.
you go into the theater and you're just like I like you're commentating right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, she went into the room. She's running away.
That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You have to go back. This is clearly plot armor.
Guy like me, I would have opened the door.
He's like, Markimu's not going to get the edge guard here because the game needs to go to the 3 minutes. They're not going to end the movie here. It's only been 70. That character will definitely survive. He'll be fine.
Not enough falling action in this story. All right, nice recovery from Ahmet. Fast fell to avoid that.
You think when a Brawlhalla character hits the upper blast zone, do they ever come back down?
We should. We should have them do that.
It's just like every map's just like a sphere of gravity, and you leave the influence of the map, and then the sidekick has to go and take you out of space to bring you back, right?
Well, it's like the Guardians trailer where like the sidekick has to go and find the person, but then there's like a little ghost there.
I don't recall, but
Okay,
I'm sure that the
well,
reference makes a
that's
lot of
fine.
sense. Yeah. Ooh, weapon throw.
Yep.
That's gonna be the stock. Markimu takes the lead here. Game number 2.
Practicing some movement on that soft platform. Scythe again, once again, we're just trying to get that early damage build.
Nair gets hit by side light. Ahmet on the left-hand side, jumping around with the orb. What else can he do here? He avoids the recovery. Gets hit by the Nair Sair. Could be huge, but Markimu manages to make it back once again. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's good.
Stuff recovery once more. Markimu's low on options. Wow, never expected that.
Yeah,
To use his dodge to go all the way up.
I
Ahmet was, and myself, everyone's just expecting to just go back into the stage, right?
Or even just like a raw nair, but to dodge up and avoid the neutralite from Ahmet and then come back down. Really smart stuff from
Cancel
Marky.
and like gets hit by that ground pound. Ahmet is looking lost in this game too.
Weapon toss.
Markimu doesn't even try to get back. I think he had the resources to do
Yeah.
it, but like he just wants to hurry up and finish this game, get to game number 3. Let's see if that costs him. Ahmet's been denying him a weapon so far.
Nice patience there. Goes for the recovery. Didn't quite connect, but knows Ahmet's kind of in that position where recovery could do it.
And light, down air. Doesn't get a side light and gets the dodge read. Markimu closes out game.
I don't think so. I don't think we've had to yet.
but it could be
Usually it's
close.
only like 2 or 3 people who end up in like that tiebreaker spot. It's like the middle. Usually
Yeah.
somebody does unfortunately kind of bad, and
It's
then
just
usually somebody does really
I could
good.
see Hughes going down 0-3 and then going 3-3, right? Like it's just like it's a crazy day. Goes for the recovery. Ahmet makes it back. Thankful for Gauntlet side air there. He got carried far off the side of the stage.
Go again. Oh, missed the ground pound.
There's again Marky Moo gets hit with the ground pound. He didn't touch the stage. Unlucky for Marky Moo there, shaking his head a little bit. Yeah. He wanted to have the scythe recovery hit like the edge of the stage and then ride past it, and he just was too high.
He was close though. Almost got that wall touch, but unfortunately now, despite that like scary start in favor of Marky Moo, didn't get that much damage onto Ahmet. Now he's getting it with those gauntlets.
Sidelight recovery, sent
more?
flying. Lands with dare, gets the neutral light, sidelights forward. It can't get anything else. Nope, downlight splash, down air. Ooh, sent flying, but still holding on. Oh, okay. I don't know if that was panic or not, but you know what? He makes it down. Man, Ahmet's really good at following up with. It's like it's outside the territory of string. It's not so close to be a string, but it feels like he's getting 5 extra hits off of every orb neutral win than he should.
Okay.
And I guess it's a string, but they don't you know they don't feel that connected.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get at. He's just really good at being able to put on the pressure there in advantage state, which is not what I'm used to seeing from orb. Nair's coming through. No side light recovery. Neutral light going to punish Marky Moo. I wonder how damaged those gauntlets are. D-light recovery doesn't matter. We're never going to see. They're just sent to the blast zone. Marky Moo taking a deep breath.
A little behind here. Ahmet once again doing that weapon juggle, weapon denial. There's a sight.
Ground pound. What else has he got? Nair, side light, sends him to the left, gets a down air, weapon throw, puts him off the left side of the stage. Can Ahmet make it back? No, he can't. Marky Moo knew it too. Even at 1-1, really close game 3. Probably one of the closest sets we've seen today. We've had like two stocks back and forth, and now they're just equalized. Gauntlets versus gauntlets, down air, dribbling. What else has he got?
Both missing their nairs. It's going to be a neutral light in favor of Ahmet.
He's going to keep punching each other in the face. Down air again. More down airs, neutral lights once more. That's really been it. This has been Darren Endlight. Switches over to the orb here. Ahmet's had a lot more mileage off this. Let's see what he can get. Down airs here would be huge. Marky Moo's been opting for that recovery more than once now that I'm looking for it. Where like he jumps and then like does a dodge up and then slow falls to the ground, and it's been working really well.
Okay, side air on the side of Ahmet. Marky Moo currently disarmed, but he's okay.
Okay, he wants to clear the board instead of go for the edge guard there. Let's see if he gets rewarded for it. He does so far. Fresh orb, down tick could be huge. Marky Moo going for some unarmed. Where's that weapon spawn? Comes in clutch. Sidelight Nair. Ahmet didn't get the sidelight. It's a lot of damage. Marky Moo goes in for the edge guard, but the dare connects and
Caraca, pegou o recovery dele, mano. Esse dare é muito roubado. Muito roubado. Tá, então a gente tem miragem
once he's down
agora, né?
0-2, it comes out, and this is final boss Marky Moo. He plays when he's on this Mirage. I think the last game we saw on it was 512 damage, spear, 0 scythe. So let's see what Ahmet can do, because this is a form of Marky Moo he has not battled against yet.
Well, so far Ahmet getting the better of Marky Moo recovery with the weapon toss.
I thought he was going to nair. Oh, the NSYNC hits. First time that we've seen him. The second NSYNC hits through the weapon throw. Ahmet looks for the third. If he pivoted, I think it would have worked. Okay, now he might be getting a little too hasty there. Okay, Ahmet, I know you're up in the set, but...
Que não foi a intenção dele fazer aquela side sig. É porque tem um true combo, pessoal, que normalmente se você erra o input, que é muito difícil de fazer, tá? Um dos true combos mais chatos do jogo. Se você erra, sai uma side sig, tá? Que eu acredito que foi o que ele fez. Downlight, side sig, era pra sair downlight e recovery.
I guess it doesn't guarantee it. Oh man, he could lose 3 more times, man.
But
Tough
it's in
day.
a really good spot, though.
Very, very good spot. You always want to start off the day with the wins, and you're getting the wins over the toughest players. I mean, everybody's the toughest player relative to you, right?
Or in Godly's terms, they're all the most annoying players.
Most annoying
Que,
players.
mano?
There we go. Seeing Ahmet for just a little bit there. He goes for the NSYNC. Recovery hits. Marky Moo still can't get this first stock. And the down tick, I thought it was going to catch him. I thought it was going to hit him on the way down. That was so scary.
It's a side air, and that'll finally do it. But man, Marky Moo struggling a lot after the swap.
He's got a spear though. Sidelight into a sidelight read could be a ton of damage. Landing snare, neutral light, that's true combo at low. Weapon throw, sidelight, recovery. Okay, Markimu doing the rounds. Looks for another side air downlight. Doesn't quite hit it, but it's been all Markimu so far on the stock. Another sidelight could make it. Oh, I thought he needed to survive that. Now, now it's really tough. He did do great on the spear there.
Yeah, he was getting a good bit of drive-by damage, like just kind of getting a tap onto Ahmet. Doesn't get the read.
No, needs those. He's looking off the side.
Nice.
D-light, double D-light side air. Ground pound under the true combo. That's probably the most technical follow-up off of the double down light.
Is it more force than a side air?
It looked pretty darn strong.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm not sure how optimal that was. That looked really, really good. It just looked so much harder.
Yeah. Like, obviously most people are used to just doing the side air. That's why I'm curious. Like, is it a force thing?
We'll have to ask him. Either way, that evened up the game right away. Ahmet sweating a little bit now. Double nairs coming in through here. Pogos from Markimu on the landing. Markimu still sticking to the spear. Gets hit away. It's starting to get a little damaged. Sidelight gonna miss. That's great punish damage coming up from Ahmet, but he gets pogoed for it. Oh, it's so back and forth. Silent again. No, doesn't get the downlight.
Yep. Okay, just a side air on the side of Ahmet, both of them. Pretty even, but you know Markimu needs this.
Looking for the juggle state, goes down, goes for the recovery, gets hit by an air snare, he disarmed him. Weapon throw hits, and that's it. The pop-up.
Caraca, mano, esse cara joga muito, tô impressionado. Enfim, pessoal, vamos estar acompanhando aí o Royal e também o Campeonato Mundial. E me diz nos comentários se vocês querem que eu traga os dois V2 também, tá? Um beijo, tchau, tchau.